Okay, today we are back with Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't even remember where I left off. Let's see, it's been a long week. We were finished on Bold, I think, if I recall correctly, and we went back to. Oh, sorry, we were finished on Havaral, we went back to Bold, running around after a mission. Um, we had just finished the story plot mission, which is to rescue the lady, whose name now escapes me. Moesha? Moesha Sjefa or something? Mojar. I'm going to be terrible at pronunciation, but I'm sure it'll pop up shortly. And now we're supposed to take her back to Aya to get access to the Aya vault. I think. I think that's where we were. So let's go. Yeah, return with the Moshai to Aya. That is definitely what we were doing.
Gold orbit is steady.
Out we go. Uh huh. Alright, so we're going here. Alright, well, they're back. We did it. We rescued the.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home.
I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Alright.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
Makes sense having an attaché if you're going to work closely with an ally. Okay, so. What are we doing? We've got stuff to look at. That one's main plot. Do we enter some of these locked doors now? I think there's a door up here. Over here. Alright, we got a office thingy. Operations center.
The aliens, they rescued her.
Sure, we're gonna snoop. Excuse me. The following items are cleared for immediate shipment of old. 3 crates solar heater replacement parts mixed. 4 cases freeze-dried nutrient paste. 2 cases Go 75 ammunition. Go 7s? Ammunition, explosive rounds. 6 crates of reinforced heat retaining synthetic fiber. This item has been quarantined pending port captain review. 3 unmarked cases of Marlage bottles, cask dates unknown. They kept the booze. Ooh, we got a shuttle model. What else we got? Nothing? Door in? Oh, this is back into the city. Discovered Memorial Gardens. I guess this is the main gate. Okay, yeah, that was the main gate. What's this? A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Bold, and Varl, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardship we endured as a result of the scourge, but also the reunion of our peoples to build a strong, resilient society. Interesting. Okay. Bold Victory Drive. I'm not going to read all these, they're very long. I'm gonna go easy on my throat, just to be safe. We will read important things. Or short things. Or funny things. We rose from nothing, we touched the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the cat stole from us, celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end, and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time, family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. Alright. Camp Memorial Garden, interesting. Oh, and we have a fast travel. Oh my god. So we have the whole city that goes back to there, okay. We got like a little market square.
Can't believe it.
When trouble comes calling, will you be ready? Buy my armor.
There's an armor dude. Alright, let's check out the marketplace. Zon, Ingil?
I'm not selling to aliens.
The Ket have felt the power of the resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Bold are only the beginning of what we can achieve. But we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The resistance defends the future of Volungara. Join us. Oh, there's Vetra. I suppose it makes sense she's in the market. Restocking.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Put a layer of security between yourself and
We
danger.
have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by Kesh.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
What do we have? Anything interesting? Not really. We just sells armor. You can buy my junk.
Indulge in a little luck.
I think this is the same stuff that was on the other pillar.
Haribo fresh from the vine.
They let you pass the gates.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
He sells mods. And items. Okay, I don't think I need any of that. Next.
Veteran?
Spiky
I was there when you
pumpkins.
landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
I get why everyone was on edge. I didn't mean to worry them.
We've been through worse than the arrival of one human.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Have you heard? They rescued her Pathfinder. The Moesha has been returned. It would be wise to speak with me before
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
I never thought I'd see the Moesha again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical.
Well, they did this
It
to
would be
migrants these
unfortunate if you
days.
accidentally violated our laws.
Invest in your personal protection. Shield yourself.
Oh, it's this way. Okay, there's the governor's office. It's the governor.
The Moesha will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping you can help me get on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
That's like the shepherd cultures where they would swap pastors so people would move and rotate duties. So they had groups that would swap, and then during festival times they'd come together and meet their loved ones and, enjoy their time with
Your
family.
people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tagatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
Some
You
people
sound
like
like my
task
brothers.
lists.
All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Makes you wonder if they were birth sisters or adopted housemate sisters.
What's it
And
like being
brothers.
responsible for a whole
Like a
planet?
group of people living
I
together.
suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
A brother, Scott.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Alright.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
It's like cults living, for example. You have brothers and sisters, but
Arbiter
or
Renath told me to
religious
expect you.
groups are
I'm
brothers
prepared
and
to take
sisters,
it
but they're not
detailing
blood
our
related.
laws. Read it fully.
So it makes you wonder: are they blood related, or just sort of like a ideology related?
Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's
Do they
people.
belong to a temple?
I thought I'd proven they have nothing to worry about.
You are one person. They want the Nexus to hear our voices. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Alright. It's fine, but the first founders of Aya, the world and all who live on it, are agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that's existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Oh man, it's a 5,000 page book. Cole's Notes version, guys. Give us the Cole's Notes version. Some people may be too old to remember, or sorry, too young to know what is Cole's Notes? Cole's Notes is when back in the days before internet, there were little booklet summaries explaining like the highlights. Like you could buy a Cole's Notebook, which would summarize a like 700 page novel for you in like just a few words or less. People used to use them for book reports and to get up to speed on a topic that they might have to deal with in school, for example. That's if they were lazy and didn't just read the full book. Most people read the full book.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Kett kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Kett up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The Kett weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Kett begin to exalt your people? What will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
I have to go back to the docks.
Have something to celebrate?
Where's my quest? Additional attacks. I don't have the Aya list. Where's the Aya list? I had to set a task on my thing. Subject, why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? Oh man, we gotta keep off of Varl, share your gifts. So the highlights are answer questions, stay away from Havarl, and share your... Okay. So I'm supposed to collect messages off of each of these booths. Go on the marketplace.
Take home a fresh fruit.
Oh. Thank you, go home, nun. You get a lot of go homes when people are facing abuse from foreigners. That's when people's attitudes shift to go home. People telling you that have basically been stolen from, attacked, abused, denied resources, threatened. They're just having a bad time. You just have to remember that. Okay, so let there be unity. Pavos and Shay. Wish you good peace and fortune. No one will read this. Okay. What's down here? Oh, we got a bar. Or a tavern of some sort. The Tavitan. More of the resistance pamphlets.
Welcome to the Tavitan. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
How do you stretch your food that far?
It's complicated. Hard to explain without going into lengthy detail. But I'd be happy to send some to your ship, along with my process notes.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
What does Tavitan mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Tavitan at the Tavitan?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Don't get me started. I'd like a drink. That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Real change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Let me tell you about it. Helping the Moesha opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
And now here.
I'm so glad you're back. I'm in one piece this time.
Okay, keep going. What's in here? Museum. This fragment's from a wall at the governor's public residence on Gold, which was destroyed by cat bombardment during the initial invasion. The governor, all staff, and most of her immediate family were all killed in the blast. When Vold stands liberated, this relic will form the cornerstone of a monument to those who gave their lives defending our home.
Did you look at the internal structure?
I couldn't even get it open. It locked me out.
So I was...
Dagger dates back 4 centuries, the time just after the Scourge appeared. Faced with the technological dark age, our ancients learned how to fight and hunt without the use of advanced weaponry.
It is remnant.
Garen's space helmet. Okay,
Oh, you're here.
that's the thing we brought.
Welcome to my favorite place in the galaxy. Pavawa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter. Pathfinder, I've been studying the helmet you found, and it's got me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
What's your job around here?
Aelin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new.
New as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
Exaltation tool. Something blipped. Anything else? Excavation from Havarl. Remnant device. Pottery fragments. More Angaran stuff. Remnant stuff. Uh-oh. Phoebe, what are you doing?
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
You're sauced, aren't you? What's your poison?
I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch. Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now?
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, writer. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
Don't worry, PB. The Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
Or spat in that Archon's ugly mug and lived to talk about it? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Be sure you do. You're a handful, even sober.
You can handle me, Ryder, whenever you want. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
Alright. Where'd the other lady go?
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moesha requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
I'll let you get back to it.
Okay, just writing to your mom about being Pathfinder. Alright, where's this door go? Hold on. Map? Yeah, I guess we'll go around the back. Yeah, we get to make it to the resistance base, which is up here, I think. Fast travel.
The Ket
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about. If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I'll get moving.
Ishari.
Okay.
Ryder.
There's Flora.
Wish I could join in down there. I could use a workout. Getting lots of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
For some Angara, we're the only humans they'll ever see. That's huge.
Whatever happens, we'll make a better show than the Ket.
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons. Over my objections.
Anything I buy will be used to fight Ket.
You fight our enemy, but you're not one of us. Remember that.
Learned you were coming. I prepared a data pad and our laws regarding.
So we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist. It's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The cat must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear of death or enslavement if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Okay. Whoops.
Routine round
Ugh.
replacement. No, 6 hours too unstable. We out of food in 2 days. Had ammo in 3. I have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many kit, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're close to taking down a kit outpost, but I don't know.
If they could do it alone, they would have by now. Send reinforcements.
Hitting the enemy in one place leaves us vulnerable elsewhere. But you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
Okay. It's
I
distrust
expect
us.
you to take good care of Joel out there.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moesha. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
The more we understand the Ket, the easier it'll be to hurt them.
The more I know, the more I want to hurt them. What do you need?
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. Treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
There's no official Angaran military, just the Resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
How is the Resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How'd you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not Resistance?
Are you police? purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the Resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it?
No.
There's no official Angaran military, just the Resistance.
Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the Resistance real.
What do you think of your governor?
She governs Aya, not the Resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me? I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than Resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening, like a city planner meeting.
That's kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Depends on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
I'll let you get back to it.
Good.
Alright. Anything else? There's something over here.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Ryder, take a break. And it... Well? What do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
Alright, this guy who's scanning me.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only
How would
the one
she
we
know
have
that?
now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit.
If you have
Goodbye,
23
Pathfinder.
grandchildren, you're not going to inherit nothing. That's the problem with large families. They end up in squabbles. Every time there's an inheritance war, there isn't enough. That's why Europeans have smaller families. We live in colder, smaller regions. There isn't as much. They don't support large families. We used to have large families, but it always ended up in inheritance wars. We learned a lot faster. I don't think Islamics have ever learned that. Or Mormons. Mormons have big families too. Actually, that was interesting in the news. A few days ago, the Mormon leader died, and then someone attacked and burned down the church in the midst of an inheritance war between the business, the church itself, and the family members, of which he had a few children, and a second wife. So, there's the newest proof of more inheritance wars. Alright, I guess we're going to the main plot here. Let's go. To the vault.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
If I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, I've got goosebumps. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However,
they're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Da.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helius live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
The Archon is a menace, and I've had it with being lorded over.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moesha, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A Resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
I see.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers.
Okay, that's where the underworld is, I'm guessing.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Yeah.
Bad luck for everyone.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
I'll transfer my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Okay. We have a new planet to search, apparently. Kadara. I'm gonna go back over to the op center. There's a quest up there now. Where is this quest? Behind here. This guy.
When
Mark.
you have a moment,
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor.
Sure.
I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets,
Okay, he's an
and the
astronomer.
Scourge.
Astrophysicist.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Even Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Onward to the next world. Random bird.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise? What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Ket and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
Alrighty.
In the armory.
Back everybody.
Joel.
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
We all have many mothers, so they're a concubine system, or they're Mormons.
I am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Or they're, raised by an orphanage.
I never really felt I had a purpose.
A tribe of aunties.
I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
Alright, 1. Two.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Ket. Work goes on, I guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Hey, there you are.
It looks wise. And those are tool-using paws. Are you sure it's not more intelligent than us?
In engineering, if you need anything, Ryder.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
That's the stupidest thing you could ever do. The more people you have, the more resources you need. Right now you're strapped for resources, you can't find enough. That's not when you breed.
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
Oh, my battery just left. Okay, time to swap controllers.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. That must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out all right. He did his part. Brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Okay. Going through the rooms. Everybody wants to talk, apparently. Might as well clear the, queue. Not him.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. We just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong, smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Alright. Who haven't I seen? Drac? Phoebe? The doc?
Ah, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is. Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
That's like genetics research on Middle Eastern South Asians. Genetically, they're not even remotely European. The only common link we have to them anymore is through Neanderthal DNA from pre-ancient times, which shows they never ever stepped in Europe. There must be a way to fix them.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
Hope is good, but false hope is unhealthy.
The way genetics works
Jarl is part of
between
this crew.
race,
His welfare is
you
my
overwrite the
responsibility.
genome with one race, you don't get the other one back. That's why genocide through births and overpopulation is a bad thing. You're losing genetic potential of other races.
And you're taking good care of him. Just remember why you came here too. There is a new alien species on your table.
My hands actually shook when I made the first incision. See this bone-like armor? It feels as strong as a Krogan's frontal plate.
I'll take your word for it.
I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
For example, Denisovan DNA has the ability to live at high altitudes. Neanderthal DNA has the ability to heal and live in colder regions. Not entirely sure what the African genome or the Asiatic genome offers of benefits. You'd have to ask one of their geneticists. Okay, yeah, where are this?
There's much to say about that facility on Volt. I get you, pal. Inane chatter about nothing coming up.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
We'll figure him out.
Pride will get us all killed. This ain't the time for it, kid. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
I hope it doesn't come to that. That exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh. True enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Dun, I got a new ship. So far I only have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I get any more email? Oh. Hello, Ryder. The things I'm hearing, Garden World, a whole new species. If you can talk on record, you know where to find me, Carrie. To Ryder from Director General Tan. Ryder, I've been reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Angaran populace. On the one hand, it's encouraging to see the positive reaction, but on the other hand, it's historically very unlikely. Anytime two species meet for the first time, there's bound to be suspicion and even outright fear. From what I've heard of the Angara, they're not a naive people. I highly doubt your reception is this positive. I wonder if perhaps you've been selective in the messages you send. I need the unvarnished truth. That's critical if there's any hope to avoiding miscalculations in our relationship with the Angara. I'll pursue my own avenues to gather more information if I can. Speak with Carrie about the Angara. Move back up.
I can try talking to him for you. That's kind, Subi. But, Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Yeah, he's bullying Callow, man. You can't just do what you like because you don't understand the systems and you're too lazy to go learn them.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder.
That's like people ripping out. I mean, I've worked with developers. That's like people who rip out a module and just rebuild it from scratch because they didn't understand it. They didn't want to take the time to read the code and understand how it worked and why it was designed that way. You're not supposed to rip it apart and throw it away until after you understood it and knew enough to replace all the same components. I worked with a guy who was absolute shit at that, and he was an asshole. He just kept breaking everything and trying to rebuild things. Every time he rebuilt something, it would just break everything, and you have to sit there repairing it, piece by piece by piece. So I became great and wonderful at integration pieces, and he became shit at everything. And I may be a little, he was part of a group who was hazing me and bullying me. So I don't have a lot of respect for him anymore. He basically destroyed my career and my life. That's why I'm not, out there working a 9 to 5 anymore. So he can go to hell.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it.
I'm confident we'll get there. I'm really glad you volunteered to join our crew, by the way. I am too. New galaxy and all. I'm honored to be here. You make science even better than it already is. That's a strange compliment, but thank you. I just like talking to you about science and other things. We should do it more, is what I'm saying. I'd like that. Wonderful. Looking forward to it.
I'm flirting with both the girls, and I'm romancing Jal, clearly.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
I'm just playing the game. If you're curious about my sexuality, it's closer to straight. But it's not purely straight.
On Aya, a satellite should be
It's
here.
mostly
I'm
straight.
not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone. You mean destroyed? I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Alright, you're here. Out we go. Where are we going? 100, 100, 100. 100, 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. There it is.
System, Gavorkum. Approaching Kadara.
Besides being a haven for Nexus exiles, what do we know about this place?
Group of exiles called the Outcasts liberated Kadara port from the Ket. Until recently, their power was absolute. But a new gang, the Collective, has been chipping it away. Real shady bastards led by an unknown called the Charlatan.
Well, with luck, they'll be too busy shooting at each other to notice us.
Fun. Let's go explore all the little planets before we go in there. Check them off our list. Okay.
I'm picking up something.
Bum 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 bum. Rolling, rolling.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
There's a mountain. We've scanned 2 more planets to satisfy the planetary needs. We'll go back to Nexus later. Supposed to go deliver the story about Aya, I suppose, to the reporter lady. But I'm like, eh.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. Alright. One more. The moon? Alright. Here we go.
Now orbiting Kadara. Standing order for all incoming ships. The port is a ceasefire zone by order of Sloane Kelly. She was head of Nexus Security.
Alright. So I can go now.
Incoming call. Patching it through.
There's been a development regarding the spy, Venturev. Rendezvous at Crawler's Song. Your contact's codename is Shayna.
Shayna. Got it. That's one hell of a welcome sign.
Exiles have stepped up their game since the revolt.
Not too shabby for folk who got kicked off the station with nothing to show for it.
Maybe we can get them back on our side.
We know they can fight Ket.
Our supplier's waiting. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Do I even want to know?
Nope.
How are we supposed to survive out there?
Not my problem. You're no better than the Nexus.
Don't blame us because you couldn't pay your fees.
Sloane's not running a fucking charity. You can't do this.
This is a home.
Should have paid your protection fees then.
And Sloane wonders why people join the collective.
Say that again. I dare you.
Hey now.
What are you doing to these people?
Nothing they weren't expecting. Port's got 2 rules. No guns and pay your protection fees.
What are you, the mob?
Other way around. Outcasts of the law in Kadara. You got a problem with that? You can join these assholes.
Pathfinder, it will be difficult to find the spy if you're barred from the city.
Guess that's true.
What was that?
Nothing. I'll be on my way.
Creep.
Great. Wonderful. What's in here? The market. Great, I just got advanced. Whatever. Transit console?
I get it, I do. But no one leaves the port until their docking papers go through processing.
Docking papers, right. How much do you want?
Look, personally, I've got no issue. But that's an initiative ship.
Every Milky Way ship was initiative at one point.
Not anymore. It's not like I want the paperwork, but I gotta do my due diligence. You understand.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just greasing some palms so we can park the Nomad.
Need any help?
Thanks, but I've got this. You just focus on the spy.
Cargo manifest.
Keep your head down and do your... Fine, I have protection. What? You know the rules. No weapons unless you're one of Sloan's guards.
Oh, we'll get some tech from Milky Way stuff on my N7 armor. We got a balcony.
You won't get away with this. My people won't allow it. Not for us. The Angara would have been slaughtered by the cat.
Ungrateful prick.
Okay, well these guys are kind of the opportunistic faction. We can't go this way yet. We're stuck inside the station. Okay. So I'm supposed to look for the club. I have unused skill points. I'll level up. I'll level up. I'm letting the NPCs do their thing. And I will do my thing. What do I want? Tech? We're working on team support. 15 points. Damage resistance, health regeneration. Okay. Take that. What about biotics? Barrier. 9 points left. Max shields and effective thingy. Weapon weight capacity. Biotic shield cost reduction. Movement speed while shields are active. Yeah, we'll go with that. Where's combat? I don't use melee weapons. It's barricade. Those are combat powers. Nope. Biotics. Do I have anything passive? More biotic damage. More biotic duration. Okay, so do I want to do tech? I think I use tech more than I use biotics. I'm using the energy drain to strip shields off of pretty much everybody. So why don't we do 1, 2, and 3, 4.
We'll find a way. We always do.
No more talking. I'm sick of your shit.
Alright, you guys are being jerks. What's over here? Mini bar?
You're late.
Had to give Sloan
Nice gear. Could find something better. Check the console.
I've been looking for an edge.
Out here, you'll need it.
Whatever. Whoops, there's a data pad here. New entry for the first time in I guess 600 years. I feel like I can breathe. Sure, the air smells like shit, but I've got a roof over my head and food in my gut. No more running. No more Armageddon planet after Armageddon planet. I can finally just explore. That was the whole point, right? I'm gonna start with figuring out the migration patterns of those manta creatures. Maybe Elgar knows. This is her home planet after all. I guess we're continuing on past this way. Is there anything back here? The data pad. Solana started placing cameras around the port. Little things, hard to find, hard to see. Must be a collective operative. The charlatan's eyes and ears. Asked Shelley if I should tell Sloane's guards. She said it would only bring trouble. Probably right. Don't want to get caught up in the crossfire. Better to keep a low profile. And log.
I want to buy a gun. Kadara's honored by your presence. And your credits.
If you've got an issue with me,
relax. I wouldn't hurt a potential customer.
It just says weapons. Sandstorm. Can I compare it to what I'm... What am I using right now? It's a 5. Probably means I'll just pick one up. It's fine. What do we got here? We got more shops.
Sloane's discount doesn't extend to grunts.
What?
Squishy thing like you needs protection. Got the best armor in all of Kadara.
bold claim. Let's see what you've got.
Everything's on the console.
Maverick armor. Not really interested in Maverick armor. I've got my N7 armor. Okay. Anything else here? Got a door here. Oh. Back here. Is this a bar? This looks like a bar. It is not a bar. It's now cast headquarters. Locked. 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 Cadus, I caught 2 more recruits rifling through the stock. We need locks. Don't give a shit if it sends a message of distress. I don't trust them. 3 crates of good ale have gone missing this month alone. One of these assholes is to blame. We might all wear the same clothes, but these rookies aren't the same caliber as you and me. Cappy. Like the virus protection software? Well, yep, sketchy, I guess. What's this terminal? Prisoner record, Van Terev. Reason for incarceration, treason. High pain tolerance even for a spy. 4 interrogation sessions and still no usable data on the cat. Sentenced to die by Sloane Kelly. Okay, we've got another guy, Garton Pala, who also has treason. He was helping the collective, and he was a representative of the charlatan. Then we have Tessie Facent, smuggling, didn't want to pay taxes. Alright. I guess we gotta go out to the port door then. We've explored the port itself. We've gone through the market. We have to go through this way now. Oh, that sounds like a club. You can hear the oons, 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 oons.
Pathfinder. Interested in the Collective's services?
How do you know who I am?
The Collective makes a point of knowing everything and everyone worth knowing in Helius.
You sound more like information brokers than pirates.
The two aren't mutually exclusive.
Who is the charlatan? No one seems to have a straight answer.
The charlatan is our leader and a private individual. Even I haven't seen them in person.
You take orders from a stranger?
I've met representatives, people who speak for the charlatan and carry out their will. Whoever the charlatan is, man or woman, they provide information, care, resources. It's ours. That's enough for me.
I'm having trouble nailing down what the collective is exactly.
Understandable. We aren't one thing. Think of us as a service provider. We cater to our clients' needs.
Even if that means killing and stealing from people.
Survival is an ugly business, Pathfinder, but unlike the outcasts, we aren't governed by hate. If the initiative proved reasonable, I'm sure the charlatan would be willing to work with the Nexus.
What's going on between the collective and the outcasts?
Officially, nothing.
Unofficially?
Lines are being drawn, Pathfinder. That's all I can say.
Let's say I was interested in joining your little gang. How would I do that?
You're more high profile than our usual members, but it's up to the charlatan who joins. If you have potential, our leader will reach out to you, usually through a representative.
And then what?
For some, that's it. Others may have to pass a test. It's different for every recruit.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, Pathfinder. Of course.
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said...
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I've got time for a drink.
Probably a bad idea.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The Resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
So you're a smuggler.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the Outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moesha Sjefa. The people are calling for his execution, and Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
You work for the Initiative. Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I. There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
How do I contact you if things go south?
Hey! You gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do. What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
So what's the latest in Kadara?
The port's on the brink of civil war. The Charlatan and the Collective have been gunning for Sloane's throne. Thought it was all talk until they started killing each other in the Badlands.
You're pretty calm about it.
When you live in a place run by pirates, violence becomes relative. I'm not gonna worry until the shooting's outside my bar.
How do you feel about Sloane? Do you like her?
I like Sloane fine, but her protection fees can go to hell.
She makes you pay for protection?
Yep, and the price of safety keeps getting higher. Can't complain too much, though. The Outcasts are my biggest customers.
You mentioned the Charlatan and the Collective.
Yeah, what
That's
about
like taxes.
Who are they?
taxes for the services of the
Wow,
city.
you're new
Otherwise,
here.
they can't fund the
No one
services.
knows who the charlatan is. That's kind of the point. He, she, they, whatever, run the collective. They like to think of themselves as some kind of spy network. But they're just thugs. Might be a little smarter than the outcasts, but no one's got the moral high ground in Kadara.
Thanks for the gossip.
If you take the use of the services, you're expected to pay taxes. If you take the services for free without paying taxes, you're basically a problem. You're a waste of time and money.
Were you a bartender back in the Milky Way?
Yup.
You like it?
Nope.
So why do it?
It's familiar.
If you want it familiar, you're in the wrong galaxy.
I am where I am. Bartended on Thestia for 200 years. Thought I wanted a change. Turns out, change sucks.
I don't think she needs to be doing more
Actually, I'm
drinking.
okay.
She just drank
Whatever.
something. Moving on. Anything else in the bar here? Nope. Then I'm supposed to meet Kelly. Now we go back to where we were.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead. Great.
It depends on what the conflict is, whether or not that would be a problem. She's got,
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long. What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are. So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
I can work with that.
See? No reason we can't be civilized.
Should have brought refreshments.
Give the Pathfinder access to... You're not what I expected, Pathfinder.
I get that a lot.
Keep staying on Sloane's good side, and I'll be really impressed.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Arcnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natana survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive? Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
The
You're not
Collective's
gonna ask
making
them
waves
where
in
they
Kadara
went
Port.
down?
What's the Outcast plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing, just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Turian. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
See you around, Kaitis.
Alright, go over here. Go.
Rules first.
Don't feed the prisoner.
Don't touch the prisoner. And the only thing that passes between you two are words. Got it?
Absolutely. I won't cause trouble.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I don't answer to Sloane. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
The one who rescued the Moesha. I know who you are, and what happened on Vold.
You can still make this right, Ven. Tell me what I need to know.
Making it right won't save my life.
But it could save others. The Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
Thanks for the intel.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moesha?
Doesn't matter. Fine, I'll hear your confession.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moesha. I thought if I gave her up... I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... it doesn't matter. And I'll accept the consequences.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Alright, off we go. They killed the guy?
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Think you have what it takes? Sign up for the
Where was that? The only lead I have to where he is in here. He's not in here anymore.
What can I get you?
Actually, I'm okay.
Whatever.
I guess we'll have to find him later and ask him. Alright, off we go. Let's check the map. Oh, there's nothing over here.
Think you have what it takes? Sign up for the outcasts.
Okay, this is the other side.
Pathfinder. I'm afraid Sloane put you on the no recruit list.
We can still talk, right? I want to know more about the outcasts.
I'll answer what I can.
Tell me about Sloane.
Before the uprising, she was head of Nexus Security. She gave up her position to protect us. We'd be dead if not for her.
Do you know her personally?
She makes it a point to get to know all of her people, which is a lot more than the charlatan can say.
What does it mean to be part of the outcasts?
For most people, it's a sense of security. Something desperately needed in Helius.
You didn't feel secure on the Nexus?
You weren't there during the uprising. It was chaos. And the idiots running things only made it worse. Thanks to Sloan, we have direction. A family.
So you're happy under Sloan?
Yeah, guess I am. Can't say this is what I expected when I signed up in the Milky Way, but I came to Andromeda to be part of something bigger than myself. I have that with the Outcasts.
Can anyone join the Outcasts? Besides me, of course.
Anyone can show interest, but Sloan has final say on who becomes a member.
I'm guessing there's a selection process?
All recruits undergo a series of trials that tests their endurance, loyalty, and intellect.
Things seem tense between the Outcasts and the Collective.
They're a bunch of hypocritical upstarts who hide their dirty tactics behind good business.
See? There's that tension.
Sloan will make quick work of them.
Why hasn't she done so already?
It's not for me to question her methods. Kadara's ours. Nothing's gonna change that.
That's all for now.
See you around, Pathfinder.
So it's the people trying to hold Wild West order versus the smugglers. No, I feel like I missed something out here. Where am I right now? Okay, this is over there. That's the Outcast headquarters. It's the docks. Yeah, that person's on the docks. So this is the docks. I was supposed to go back out, I guess. The map's just kind of confusing. Grayson Wessler.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
Seriously?
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Who's the warden? I guess they're all out there somewhere. Alright, out we go. Let's see if I can research the last of the... Go! We gotta get to level 40 before we can get to the next level. Alright.
You're the
Slums.
Pathfinder.
I now have a dagger. This one unlocked by Combat Fitness 5, extra holster. That's fine. I think we're fine with 3 weapons for now. Who do I want to bring? Seems sketchy. Seems sketchy it is. Maybe I can grill them on what the hell they were doing.
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna explore around the nightclub before we go in.
How toxic can it be?
Uh...
Ow, shit! Okay, don't touch that.
You won't get far.
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Everything's legal in Kadara.
And that's the way we like it. You got an issue, bring it up with Sloan.
Okay. It's this way. We just went in the back way.
There will always be places like this. Doesn't matter what galaxy you're in.
Okay, sort of bunking wherever they can.
My skin burns.
It will pass. I'm so sorry.
Can I talk to this guy or not? Look, he has a point. There we go.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helius. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses. I took my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But beyond stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
Probably not a great idea.
All that would do is piss off Sloan.
I don't give a damn how she feels. People are dying, and it's because of my work. I hate to ask you this, but the formula's in my old lab. Maybe you could get it back? I can't fight. Otherwise, I'd do it myself.
No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Guess if I see an opening. I can jump up and down here. Alright.
won't last in this stuff.
What's on the other side?
Enough for a drink? Only if we buy. Fuck off. This one's ours.
Yep, my mistake. Enjoy.
asshole.
Knife wounds to the stomach. So the goal is to stay alive and investigate. No point causing waves. Pick your battles. That's where I came down. This person?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Maybe, maybe not. Do I owe you credits?
Ah, you're a playful one. I like that. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together. So, I got no love for any of them.
They don't deserve you.
Damn straight. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that?
Okay. Craft the weapon at a thingy.
Not a bad little dive.
Upstairs private room is now occupied, so I'll have to find a new place to nap. Bring the gentleman whenever he asks. Tab is under the dial.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home. Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of quarts low on Ezo, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes. Then call up my brother Conrad and be all, see, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Tell her to call later. I'm drinking. And leave the bottle.
Tequila from Rias, next to the terminal in the room. As always, your King Among Men. King Among Men, hardly. It's not like I gave you them for free, but you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. Mr. Vidal, word around Kadara part is you're a man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly. I have need of such a man. Write me back if you're interested. I'm sure we could work something out. Meet me at Crawlers tomorrow night. I'd like my clients to meet face to face. Until then, please don't send any details through mail. I make a practice not to leave the paper trail.
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Crawlers. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
Feels like a stretch.
The Resistance said the same. If only I had the proper equipment to get the proof I need.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate
How did
the
they know
Rokar.
about the fancy
People
AI?
are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara port.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're
The Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Gonna run down murders. Anything else? Cage dancing, really? Men and women cage dancing?
What's your poison?
You mean alcohol, right? I wouldn't normally ask, but...
It's a fair question on Kadara. Toxic water, killer outlaws. But in this case, just an expression.
Really, I'm getting
First round's
wasted
on me.
in this episode.
More reputable than my usual clientele.
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison. Even with the shite water.
The Outcast or the Collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place and hold out till the smoke clears.
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues.
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
Alright, anyone else? Dork based on live state as just investing in Barrett. Barrett? Market's going to be flooded with sulfur when the mining starts. Barrett's the perfect weighing agent. You want to collect samples, there's a deposit drawer.
Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Alright. I'm just dotting. Alright, whatever. So we're heading out there. Speak to the warden.
If you're thinking of heading into the Badlands, well, you may never come back.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
I can handle it.
A lot of people say that, and then we never see them again. Badlands are Kadara's dumping ground, like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep, worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah, so have at it. Knock yourself out.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo.
She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero. Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johann and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
Alright.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Alright, give me
Mining
my...
zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Give me my nomad.
Alright, Sam. Show me what we've got.
Kadara's water is dense with sulfide minerals, the oxidation of which produces toxic streams and lakes.
So, no skinny dipping?
No dipping at all, Pathfinder. Even the Nomad's shields cannot withstand the water's corrosive properties. The presence of monoliths suggests a vault that might reduce the acidity. However, outlaws, pirates, and other unsavory exiles inhabit Kadara's hills. The further you travel from the mountain, the more dangerous it will become.
Good to know. Let's get out there.
Alright. This one's the closest.
Wonder how many drunk idiots have fallen in there.
Okay, well, we're starting over here, I guess.
Taking in the view?
It's spectacular. These sulfur pools are dumping grounds for bodies. People hide all sorts of evidence out here.
Give them credit for putting the land to good use.
My name's Cineris. One day there'll be a reckoning for all these murders. I'm trying to collect the evidence and account for the victims.
That's just bleeding heart crusader crap. I'd rather collect whatever's on the bodies and make some cash.
This is Drexel, a leech. I'd prefer to shoot him, but that would kind of go against the whole grain of my work. These cesspools are scattered everywhere. If you find any bodies in your travels, let me know. Future justice will thank you.
Or let me know, and I'll thank you right now.
Okay. $100 meters. So I'm supposed to like jump across?
Yep. Still hurts.
Caitlin Parrott. Why did we ever pick up that helmeted weirdo? Baxter hasn't shut up all night. Even Marcus can't calm him down. He just keeps muttering and picking through the trash on his sled. Between Baxter being nutty and Pal being depressed, it feels like the whole team is falling apart. Even finding a new stasis locker didn't cheer anyone up. What the hell did Marcus make me Why the hell did Marcus make me juggle our ration packs for half an hour? Since when am I a circus act? Oh god, Baxter started banging a ladle around like he's calling us for dinner. Screw it. I'm getting the pistol out of the rover if that freak tries anything. The last mistake he ever made.
The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parchero.
Parchero? This is from the Solarian Ark.
So they're here.
It looks like a salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
This body was dumped here, as Cineris claimed. I have recorded the location and Andromeda DNA information for any future investigation.
Alright. Anything else here? Gotta go the other side. Left or right? Not gonna go back. Alright, we got one body. Next. We'll go.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Whatever, let's just stay on the road.
Exiles could have rolled up and died, but look at what they've built, even out here.
They're in this pond? Okay, closer.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Okay. So the map says everything else is, oh my god, there's stuff in 2 directions. Plant samples, nav points, the old lab. I guess I better do that. Or do I want to go left and then come back and go right? Maybe we'll go this way first. There's tons of stuff over here.
So wait, you're Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
We can't leave the outlaws to claim this tech.
What tech? This thing?
We've got targets!
Alright, back to battle. Who are we fighting exactly? Everyone? Oh, okay. Sensitivity's gone to hell. There's still a guy left there.
I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanner will reveal more information.
Outlaw spotted.
It says here this weapon cache is headed for a specific camp. Sam?
With more information, I can determine the
Oh look,
source of
it's
the
the
transmission.
exact same quest. You give me on every world.
Nice work.
You you wonder why I haven't bothered to do them all. We're going all the way down the road.
How'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got...
Ha, would you look at that?
Must be how they power Kadara Port.
I wanted to hear that story. Shame.
Assholes took everything but the rotor hub.
Trouble with scavengers?
Always. Who are you?
Someone who can help.
Seriously doubt that. Your initiative, right? Too clean to be an exile.
I'm a Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? On Kadara? Holy shit.
You said you had a scavenger problem?
Right, yeah. Bastards come at night, pick the turbines clean of parts. Expensive and annoying.
Sloan doesn't provide security?
Too busy with the collective. I'm not asking for guards, I just want our parts back.
Any idea where I could find these scavengers?
I've started putting trackers on the more valuable parts. Yard drive, generator, they've all been taken to the same nav point.
I'll check it out.
If the parasites put up a fight, don't feel bad about offing them.
Another attack?
You're running security here?
Fine. Krogan or not, I'm only one merc. This lot's crazy thinking they can run a wind farm in the Badlands.
Why do you think there have been so many attacks?
All these fancy gizmos out in the open, they're begging to be stolen. We'll say, though, it's damn suspicious those scavs keep hitting the place while I'm off shift. Like someone's telling them when to strike.
Or you just have a really predictable shift.
Any advice for staying alive in the Badlands?
Get out of the Badlands.
See you around.
Whatever.
It's like a 9-to-5-er. Like, they just don't hit 9 to 5. That's all it takes. Yes, we'll be hitting the farm again soon. Drop up the Krogan's patrol schedule in the usual spot. Please, Kay, I don't want to do this anymore. People are getting suspicious. Dude, I didn't even have to investigate. I just walked into the room and it's right there on the terminal. You want credits for Oblivion? Get us the patrol schedule.
She was telling scavengers when to attack in exchange for credits to buy Oblivion.
That was like the easiest schedule ever.
I don't care. Get it done.
We don't have enough yet, Elora.
Then get more. Tell him to get his ass in gear. Back off. I don't deal with Nexus scum.
That's a good way to get shot, Elora.
Did I ask for your opinion?
I don't want to start anything.
Yeah? Then why'd you come to Kadara? Here to take this place from us too? Sloan should have taken the Nexus out when she had the chance. She's weak.
I take it you're not an outcast then?
Got my own faction. When we take over, we'll do all the things the outcasts and collective didn't have the balls for.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Better watch your back, Nexus.
New entry inventory fully stocked. The Vidal guy came through. Had his fees were on the high side, but he got everything on my list. Now I sell these babies for double the price.
Of course they did.
Well, well. You're not like the other scrubs around here.
What makes you say that?
Your gear. It's high quality, like the rest of you.
What can I say? I like the best.
Then you're just the woman I need. When the exiles came to Kadara, they hid caches of Nexus supplies all over the Badlands. Junk, mostly. Stale protein bars and rations. But among the shit are some serious weapons lifted straight from the armory.
And you know this how?
I helped steal them. Problem is, those weapons are too good for the scum down here. And I can't sell weapons in Kadara Port without Sloan taking a cut. The cash nav point, though? You interested? It's yours for a fair price.
You've got a deal.
Lovely. Here's the nav point. In the meantime, feel free to take a look at what I've already got in stock.
Collecting those models. Why not? There are worth mere tokens. Something's chirping. Alright, we got an upper section. Might as well finish collecting whatever hell else is here. Food. New entry. The Krogan Rotan thinks someone here is giving scavengers information on when to attack. Ridiculous excuse for his laziness. Don't know why we pay him. Yeah, someone is.
How did you get in here?
I used my legs.
Well, use them to walk back out. I'm busy.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Fine, but be quick about it.
Does the wind farm power Kadara Port?
And everything else around here. Not that anyone sends their gratitude. They only contact us when something's broken.
Sloan doesn't give you a kickback?
Not enough. This is a dangerous job. I deserve hazard pay.
What do you do here?
I keep the turbine spinning. A small miracle considering all the scavengers trying to steal parts.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Let me get back to work.
Yeah, really hard to run a business if people are just trying to rip it apart for spare parts.
I'd avoid the boss today.
That's my motto every day.
You know, modern communities and modern society can only handle so many parasites. Parasites are the folks who absorb resources without contributing to the service. And too many people are cutting out the organs instead of the parasites. And killing their host. Business or whatever. How do I get out of here? I gotta go back down to the path. Oh no. Turn. I have better traction, but there's not a lot of movement space here. Alright. Path is this way. Can I scan this? No, I cannot scan that. I scanned the one above, but I guess that was it. What else is down here? I don't have to fight that thing, do I?
It doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
You ever need a shoulder to lean on, I can, you know, ask around.
Got a box of spares somewhere?
You know it.
Why am I fighting outcast raiders? Nope, you're not gonna throw that grenade.
I love this squad!
They had a shipment. Alright. Oh, we gotta go here. There's a thingy on the corner. Remnant.
You think Kesh lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
I try it.
Well, good thing the remnants almost had that dead. I can't see through it though and see what's on the other side. Okay, we had a three-way fight there. Can I interact with this console? No. Alright, continue on. Where's my car? Over here? Around we go. Going down the hill. Sulfur Springs. That point is above. Okay, well we're gonna keep going around. Follow the road.
This technology is unaffiliated with Kadara's factions, Pathfinder. Its owners are likely criminal class.
That's so vague. It could be one of the 3 criminal factions in this area.
There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
That's a Solarian fight. Oh, I'm so confused. Who's left? Oh, you guys can finish that. We caught one of your outcast dogs snooping around their camp. You want him back? Make it worth their while. Bring a generous donation to the nav point attached, and we'll see about getting this straightened out. And hurry, we tend to get trigger happy when we have to wait. Your friends in the collective.
Looks like the collective tried to get a ransom out of the outcasts. Wonder if it worked.
The attached nav point has been removed, Pathfinder. I can't determine the exchange location.
Dinosaur abuse. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up uranium. Radioactive material, that's fine. Where are we shooting at? There are two guys we didn't finish.
Nice work. Enemies!
Where? We're stuck in the plants. Where's the other one? He's stuck in the wall. Fuck it, I'm leaving him behind. Oh, Bucky. Limited edition version of, you know, racist lazy workers. Parasites, right? Case point example, guys.
Hey, Scudder.
They destroyed your genre.
Killed 2 looters today already. You want to test me?
Whoa, hey, we're no outlaws.
This is
We're
a
friendly.
very popular game, and
Slowly.
they destroyed the genre by trying to take it over.
Don't look like an outlaw.
Give it to all their
Good thing I
people.
disarmed the traps. Sorry about that. I'm used to your kind giving me trouble.
You've only seen the worst of us. We have some good ones.
Well, you haven't shot at me yet. That's a start.
You said you had traps around here?
Corrosive traps.
They had a sing in
Anything with
HR.
the gas from the vents.
They don't have the greatest
That's
track
smart.
record in our company,
You have to get
or
creative out here.
countries, or
I learned
companies.
sabotage when shooting stopped working. I can disable vehicles, take down shields, anything that gives us an edge over attackers.
Drug dealers,
doing out
corrupt
here?
politicians,
Keeping my people safe.
murderers,
Cat and the
con
apple,
artists,
we've been
fraud,
pushed out of our homes. Some decided to dig their
car,
heels in
auto
and weather the
theft,
attacks. I'm making sure
organized
they
crime
survive.
out the wazoo.
The Resistance could use someone with skills like yours.
We have enough to deal with here. I'm not leaving my people. Besides, what does a human know about the Resistance?
Alright, I'll have
Stay safe
Joel.
out here.
No problem there.
Makes you wonder, do you need to have Joel tied at the hip to have clear relations with all the Angaran in this game? Where am I going? I guess I'm going towards the left.
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
Exactly.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to fix something you can't change.
Yeah, it's frustrating when you know how it's supposed to work and you try so hard to maintain it, and you're being sabotaged.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You
There's
can
someone,
extract
something
minerals
right in
via
front of
your
me
mining
here.
interface.
We're checking out that camp, right?
Hold on, there's something in here. Supposed to take that sample? Why won't it let me pick it up? Or oh, because we're in battle? I'm gonna come back after. Alright. I'm trying to take the hops, man. Down. We good? We get the hops now? We want the beer making thingy. How come it's not letting me pick it up? There's another bug for the... Maybe I already did. So when you're taking the plant samples, you pick up the plant. But when you pick up these, you don't? Why is it inconsistent? It's horribly confusing. Okay, so there's something up there.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. We're gonna need a really big drill.
Okay, my thing's up there. I'm gonna get up here. It's over there. Really? You're gonna make me walk here?
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Definitely an interesting view of the tower and everything else in this area. Okay, back to the Nomad. Where did I park the Nomad? This way. Whee! Alright, and then we're going where? I guess we're gonna hit the thing on the bottom? Or the tower? And so like right in front of the tower. Oh my goodness.
Not looking good for the Angara.
Alright, we'll clear this. Thank you, Krogan. Well, that was Vetra. Thank you, Vetra. Hey, don't stand in front of me, man.
Enemy down.
One more. We're good? Now I can take Tower? Alright, the tower was this way. I can see the underground passage, but I'm afraid of jumping down and I won't be able to get back out. I guess we take our chances. Is there a way down on this side? Okay, yep. We'll go that way. Okay, we're gonna have to walk it. They're not attacking me. Hey, buddy.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Are they supposed to be attacking me, or...? Alright, so that one's done, and then there's one over here. Oh, it's over here.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Alright, going back. Are you guys, like, stuck, or you just don't care that I exist? Okay, fine, suit yourselves.
That did the job. Good going.
I didn't even have to do the puzzle.
1 down, 2 to go.
Interesting. Alright, so there's supposed to be a body in here. Uh-oh.
Skills won't last in this stuff.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Let's walk around on the way back. Oh, detour gets 3 more, you're up. Dinosaur abuse. There's no shot with the stagger effect. Alright, now I go back. Oh, that one's camping my thing. But again, it's like all the combat stops. Oh boy. The wild Audie's still working.
Incoming.
Okay, now we're going back the other way. I don't think I want to continue on down here just yet. Nav point, scan materials, or maybe I should just to finish it. Fine, off we go.
Are you worried about your colony?
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
Oh, I see shuttle.
Damn, that sky is something else.
We're gonna go with the assault rifle for it. Oh, fuck. Sure, don't worry about me. I got this thing. Oh my god, there are two of them! Alright, one down. Alright, now that you wasted all my ammo. Cycle back. Alright, did you get any ammo back at least?
Data pad detected in this area.
Data pad. Oh, it's over here. You should encrypt your information a little better. We got a hold of a juicy bit of info from your emails, but the charlatan would like to see what you've been up to. We'll conveniently misplace the data if you make the right offer. What's our silence worth to you? Bring with this nav point attached.
Didn't we just read another datapad like this, but the other way around? This time the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this data pad.
What is going on?
Okay, well, you guys are jerking each other around.
Look, it's easy. You just pull the hinge back and snap the upgrade straight on the barrel.
Does it seem secure?
It's secure. I promise.
Back in my day, upgrades were handmade. Custom fitted. None of this off the rack, snap together shit.
Don't say uphill both ways. Don't say it.
Turians didn't used to be so damn lippy either.
What is this? Come on, let me up. No. Okay. Oh, this is not my preferred combat style. I'm fighting Krogan style. Anyone else? We have 11 bullets left. Yeah, I am. A little help here, guys. Okay, there's the bullets I needed. No, not the saber, not the saber, the pistol. Alright, well, that was crazy. Upper? Anything else interesting? Just ammo reload? What else we got here? Container? I guess that's what it— oh! The big container is the point of this area. And over there is the nav point. Where all these guys are?
Approaching nav point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Hope it's worth the credits.
Okay, there's a healing thing here, which I will take. We're gonna get ambushed, huh?
The Turian set us up. What a surprise.
Why are monsters loading in? What am I being hit by? Come on. Whoa. Good? No, it's still the sharpshooters.
think that's all of them.
Alright. Berserker was a little bit in my face.
It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
Turn. And still got explaining to do.
Alright, what else? Lithium. Alright. Maybe she sold the location to multiple peoples. I guess we're going down here next.
Nice work.
Can I get through here? Yes, I can, barely. Okay. We get a base of some sort here.
Lots of regret on the Nexus about you guys leaving. Most everyone realizes we're weaker with...
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Okay.
I think we're done.
He's just gonna jump up there, it's fine. Way to go, Krogan. This is why I took the Krogan for assaults, man. Okay, so I wanna go... This looks like a base, but nobody's here. Maybe it's for later. After I land an outpost or something. Alright, what's over here? Let me turn around.
You okay?
Fine. Just the old plumbing acting up. Even most of my guts are synthetic. I'd get them replaced, but the warranty's probably no good out here.
Alright. So now... I might as well go back here. And go the other way this time. Which is this way.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract
We already
minerals
fought
via
somebody
your
here
mining
once. I don't
interface.
want to fight you again. Go to hell. This time we're going this way.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
This is Sloane's territory. Gotta make a deal with her first.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
I got another corpse. And a pool over there. Okay, so... There he is. Close to activate.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Round and around we go. So how do I get around this pool? It's supposed to be a road. So? Follow the road? Past the pools?
I could get you an upgrade to a bunch of those parts.
More shit to get used to, but maybe when there's less stuff on fire.
Grab that. There's a little outpost up there. I'll look at the box. Hold on. I'll get the plant sample in that box later when we have an outpost. Let's just stay on the path for now. It's like we're right here.
Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
That'll show him.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, Venturev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Maybe that's why there was a murder victim here.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy, Krogan male. Went by the name of Ziar. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
They wanted him to suffer.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Alright, anything else in the outer room? The data pad. With the recent reports of toxic water supply in the Badlands, the plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. They'll be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliation.
Unless he set it up.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
Frying pan. New entry, more mines went missing. Damn scabs, not going to bother putting them out anymore. It was just stupid precaution anyway. Someone's got quads taking head on, I welcome the challenge.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
Follow the other one, right? I mean, there's only 2 buildings. Where else are they gonna go? Visitor's log. Rules of regulation. What's with the name? I dated a human who liked the mythology. Alex.
Welcome to Charybdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Take it you don't have any private rooms.
I could put up a sheet.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically Hotel Azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
How'd you end up on Kadara?
Followed Sloane from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Charybdis Point was born.
I better get going.
See you around.
Alright.
Found it.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helius.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
Alright, now we're gonna go back over here and finish with this one.
Pathfinder, Reyes still needs your help investigating the murders in Kadara Port.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
Makes me wonder if I'm being conned to remove his, problem.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me.
Yes, pretty convenient, isn't it? Where am I going? Back the other way now?
The left is gonna fail in a week.
Behind me?
Maybe 2.
You're guessing wrong. I just replaced that.
Then you owe your supplier a punch. Had one fail during an airdrop. I know the signs now.
Nope. Turn around. There was a way behind me up that way.
You alright, Drac?
Too much high ground. Keep expecting an ambush.
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions, Pathfinder.
Here we go again. There's something here.
Cave over there. Maybe something's inside.
Fine. I'll check the tower first. Roller. Oh, that's the, that's the thing he said to, check out for minerals.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
I'm gonna have to come back later.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
Until I'm not.
This would be the perfect place to lie low.
Yeah, except for those scorpion things.
Which we haven't seen yet, so I don't know why she said that. Whoever turned off the lights is an asshole and nearly broke my toe searching for the generator.
Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
Dead end. Huh. Try the other path?
Okay. Well, the Krogan took out the, whatever was attacking. I didn't get to see it, so I couldn't tell you.
Wow, this place is big.
That must be one of these.
That's it for now.
Another generator.
And more lights. They lead to something?
Left or right?
Huh. We're not completely closed in.
There's a door there.
You hear that?
Intruders! Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
No one else in the collective hesitated to shoot me.
We're a big organization. Low-level operatives might not have gotten the word. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Okay. So we found the collective base. They're hiding out in the mines. Alright, well, technical difficulties. I had a drive space problem, so I had to restart the video. So we have about half an hour left. I just have to remember the time, so I don't go over. I don't even know where I am. Do I have a map here? I do. Meet Reyes. Travel. Okay, so I gotta turn around. We're going in circles.
Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
That him?
The surveyor. Who did it? Outcasts, collective, random exiles?
Gravity.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
Better than being murdered.
Sam, download his data. We can at least deliver that.
Alright, now we're going down in here. Dr. Crooks. Got that one already. I'm not allowed to go in here yet, or yeah. Collective base. Well, that's pretty well hidden.
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Ardy.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
Alright.
Not easy building something like that out here.
It's over here. We're gonna spy on the spies. Um... There's Crooks.
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place Drolir. Translates to death caves. A bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe. Like most of Kadara, it's the people you should worry about.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
This is what happens when you rule from the shadows.
Organizations with a face aren't immune to greedy bastards. Trust me. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone risk impersonating the charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
Maybe I could help. I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect that. Anything else?
That could be
We found
coincidental.
footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Okay. Not this one.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit, then.
Sulfur levels are on the high side, but not by a large percentage.
And she's Asari, which fits our footprint bill. Can't rule her out yet.
She's worth further investigation.
I'd rather you not touch that.
I kind of wanted to push the mysterious button.
All clear.
I absolutely tried. Can't scan that one. Can't scan those two.
Are you a new recruit too?
No, just happened to stumble on this place.
Oh, you're the Pathfinder. Crux said we're to be nice to you. I'm new here. Still trying to take everything in.
Why join the Collective?
I lived in port my whole life. Then Sloane shows up and demands a protection fee. My family was still reeling from encounters with Ket. We couldn't pay, so the outcast banished us to the Badlands. The Collective promised us protection and a chance to get back at Sloane. So I took it.
See you around.
Shit. I am running with the wrong crew.
Hey!
Joking. But seriously, that's an impressive amount of merch.
That's why I brought her. She can tell me how legit their operation is. So I'm supposed to scan, there's no one this way? There's one back here. Thank you, that's what I needed, the indicator.
Didn't peg the collective as gardeners.
Sulfur readings are low. Caution, this plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Damn, I was hoping for a Helius version of tulips.
The collective most likely uses it to make poison. Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Could be.
Need something? Go bother Crux.
Crux said I was welcome here. You're not making me feel welcome.
Look, I just got back from a shit job. Haven't slept in 36 hours.
36 hours? That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
You've never been tempted to manipulate your boss's orders?
What? What do you mean?
You know, fudge the intel. Use the collective's resources to make a profit on the side.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm done talking to you.
Dorado's heart rate spiked when you questioned her about the charlatan's orders.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
I'd kill for some shut-eye. Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
You didn't shoot, that's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about people pointing guns at your face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Weeks? Seriously?
I'm one of the few people who know how to operate the water filters. I've been trying to train a backup, but most recruits can't stand the smell. Not many volunteers. I'd better get back to work. Thanks for the chat.
What do you think of Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Ready, tourist. Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I questioned her loyalty to the charlatan, she became frantic.
You asked her outright. I said to be discreet. Aquila, detain Dorado.
Dorado? She's gone. Said it was on the charlatan's orders.
Damn it. If the charlatan finds out I let her get away...
I'll take care of it. She can't have gone far.
Gotta go get her. The damn generators are fixed again. Finish the cave entrance.
Crux, it's Ryder.
Did you find Dorado?
She ambushed me. I had no choice but to take her out.
Would have liked to question her, but at least it's done. Thanks, Pathfinder.
I've already been this way. Alright, we're done down here for now, I think. Oh,
Damn, that hurts.
don't step in that. Why is there a new big guy down here? Why would they camp in caves that are constantly being under attack by Eirochs? Alright, where are we going now? We're trying to get here? Around here. I guess we're going...
Get ready to fight!
No, thank you. Going this way, I think.
The exiles have quite a setup over there. Won't be happy to see us.
Whoa, where are we even right now? Yeah, that's right.
That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
I think we're done. Nice shot. Sharpshooter.
One left. Stuck inside the building again? Okay, well, whatever, we're continuing on. Why is it leaving me back there? It's snapping me in the wrong direction.
That was fun.
Is that another cave? I can't get in there. Alright, but yes, another cave. Over now we keep going.
What do you miss most about the Milky Way, Vedra?
Understanding how shit works. Back home we get politics, people, places.
This is it. Rhea's actually gonna show up.
Think that's it. Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farah will deal with you.
They're all hiding in the same hills.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
Settle down. We only came to talk.
We don't talk with outsiders. You'll bleed, just like the others.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
You are all the same.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3...
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Still mad?
Why did I have to do the dive roll? No one was shooting! The dive roll was unnecessary! Well, on that, odd-ass final note, is there anything else in here? That's it? Seriously, that was it? And where did Reyes disappear to? Okay, well, I'm gonna see what's at the end of the cave. Because, like, why not? Okay, well, that was kind of pointless. So, you took the entire budget for the dive roll, I'm guessing. You had this whole space to work with, and you wasted on the dive roll. Wow. You only put the base into the first section. You couldn't be bothered to, you know, do the whole base. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh boy. How embarrassing.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Maybe the exiles will see the initiative in a new light.
Anything's possible. Admit it, some of that was fun.
We have different definitions of fun.
I'll bring you around. One day. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Let's get the hell out of Dodge, shall we? And yet another Eiroch chasing me down
Sid
for no
gets me
reason.
so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law. She pushes some more.
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. You never went into details.
Disappear.
Yeah.
I know the type.
Seriously? Just roll back to get my ammo.
I am invincible.
Almost.
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad in the area.
Yeah, it's right here. You're right, both factions still have the messages. Guess everyone has something to hide, don't they? They just need someone to just need them both to show up at the nav point. They'll think each other is trying to play them. Someone starts shooting, before you know we'll have all the loot to ourselves. I just have to find a spot to lay low till the bloody part's over. You know, you're gonna be rich. The future looks bright. They still use
So one
those
guy is
tactics
responsible
today.
for both ransoms. I doubt that ended well.
I extracted a nav point from this data pad, adding it to your map.
Let's see how all this turned out.
You done? Let's see if this other monolith has the same problem the first monolith had. Not making me do the Sudoku puzzles anymore.
Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life. Maybe we wouldn't have grown up to be so difficult.
Difficult's good, Vedra. You took what you had and made it yours. That's all any of us can hope for.
If only you'd raised us, old man.
Haha, it would have turned out so much worse. Maybe a better shot, though.
It's below. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Well, the traction kicks ass right now. So I'm totally gonna get stuck under the car here. I'm not seeing the way in there. I didn't think I was going to be able to get back in that.
They're collecting junk. These outlaws won't have a faction. Keep your guard up.
Outlaws! That's that.
Is this a supply drop?
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
Of course. Find X number of things and I'll give you a nav point. Puzzle. You only used it like 4 times on Vold. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna end it here. And call it. We'll come back and keep searching on Kadara next time. Laugh and groan and complain about more bugs that I'm sure that we're gonna find. Anyway, until next time.